What is up, everybody? In this video, we're going to be beating Elden Ring and all of its main bosses while only using Lightning Ram. All right, here we go. You would think that this build is just a meme, but somehow it's actually really good. Dude, it's kind of insane. The damage is surprisingly high, and bosses just can't seem to keep up with the roly-poly. Holy smokes. A bunch of their attacks just aren't made to hit that low. Oh boy. So you end up just being able to roll around the bosses untouched while constantly attacking. What the? Oh my god, it just... Even when you do get clipped, the hyper armor on Lightning Ram is pretty good, so you can just keep rolling and smoking the bosses. Or maybe, do I just lock on and just blast? Oh yeah. If you like runs such as this one, make sure to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Fully goated run incoming. Is that is pun intended with that? Let's just go like highest vitality, or maybe highest dex? Sure. What are we naming this character? Gordon Ramsay. Okay, fine. Gordon Ramsay. Is that how you spell it? Like, it's not this? That does not look right, dude. Is that really how you spell it? Ramsay. I knew it was wrong. All right, well, the first step is probably we should go get the Ash of War. You probably just want to put on the lightest weapon possible. I'm going to beat Elmer with Lightning Ram, for sure. Actually, you know what? Once we get to Altus, I guess Alexander's going to have moves, so we're going to have to kind of kill him later. Is he in Gale Tunnel? When does he move from Gale Tunnel to Radahn? When you activate Festival? And by activate Festival, that's when you light a Grace in Altus, right? So the only thing I can think of is if we go through Altus without lighting a Grace. But that sounds kind of bad. We're on day... I guess we're on day 11, right? Like 10 days have passed, day 11. Although, I honestly don't know what streaming session I'm on. Like, I don't know how many sleeps I've had. I'm gonna ram Rykard. Yeah, I guess so. Well, Lightning Scorpion just makes us take more damage, though, but... In Blue Dancer, we're gonna be wearing full armor. So that doesn't really work. It's been a long time since I've taken this path, but I guess this is like the usual path to this place. Well, yeah, well, I'm not going to do no hit of this run, but we can just do the run. I see no problem with just doing this as a casual run. We're not doing it no hit, though. I'd just actually be insane, and then I could have easily no hit it or something. But I don't think so. What if Millennia Great Rune could work with Lightning Ram? You just poise through the enemy attacks and then heal up.
What has been and how can I help?
So wait, like would it proc bleed through Lightning Ram? I don't think so, right? No? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. All right, well, we have both Dectus, so let's go to... So what do? Do I just try to not light a Grace, or do I just kill Radahn without Warrior Jar? Yeah, you know what? Maybe we can just get Alexander Shard on this one. Currently on Butchering Knife or Grace Shards, you get the Minor Lifesteal. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, we could put it on something like that. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna want Golden Vow anyway, so we can just cheese the NPC. I really looked up there, actually. Like, you can really see the whole thing. It's really sick, dude. Imagine looking up in a video game. I just realized we have no way to kill the guy, so we actually will have to melee, or unless we like kick off a ledge or something. But because we can't get Briar armor to kill the Lightning Ram Scarab, and we can't get the Briar armor first without getting Lightning Ram. So there it is. I'm just gonna kill it with this thing. I mean, I don't care about bonk. Run invalidated right there, simply. Ow. There we are. All right, well, we got Lightning Ram, which is good. Is that a problem? Yes, it is. Just get to 20 for now. All right, so are we going to go Great Stars or the Bonnie Knife? We should probably test it before I commit to one of them. Bonnie is another trek to get to, but I guess we can do the quest line.
Please. Oh, thank Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very good to study such, please.
Yeah, I wonder how Rykard's gonna look on this run. Probably won't be too bad. Surely, if I've got enough poise, should be fine. We're gonna get a good amount of endurance, I think. I wonder if Briar Armor has enough poise. I mean, surely it's got over 51 poise.
Take my hand. I will pray.
You'd think Lightning Ram also has some hyper armor on it. Okay, now where was the cheese for this girl? I think it was back there. I think here works as well, though. Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. Eater, barely know her. Oh. Here we go. Nice. A little scary. All right, there it is, Golden Vow. And we got the butchering knife as well. So, let's see. So 20 dex. And how much strength? Well, I guess I have enough now. No, I don't. 11 strength. All right, buddy. Maybe I gotta take some damage first. I didn't see any HP recovery happening. Oh yeah, okay, it's happening. Dude, the tracking's so bad. You get a little bit of HP recovery. All right. Cheaper to upgrade to when it's later. The DS3 wheel guys. What about the DS1 wheel guys? And the DS2 wheel guys?
You're no match allowed.
Assuming you mean the bone wheels. All right, there it is, plus 12. Shall we go get Lightning Scorpion Charm? And then we should probably get the Lightning tier. Like, I really don't know how this is going to look, to be honest. And I'm a pretty low level right now. I should have 2 stone swords already. Oh, yeah, I guess we need to go kill Elmer. What if I can just roll around him and then he just can't track well enough? Yeah, I was thinking about Bull Goat Talisman, if that was going to be worth it or not. Yeah, so Shared Order is an AoE buff. So like, it'll affect your team. Insane Scarab Killer. Yeah, it'll affect your team, but it's also half as effective, pretty much, so. Okay, multi-hit does work, yeah. So we're gonna want also multi-hit build. I'm not sure if I should go get this Lightning Scorpion and use it for Elmer or not. I guess we can at least just go get it. This guy around the corner is gonna have no idea what's coming for him. Ow. I went to see some ramming. Wrong website. You really gotta... Can I hold? No, you have to keep spamming. That's so annoying. All right, here we are. Lightning Scorpion Charm. I feel like Elmer's gonna just cook me with this, dude. It's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna get smoked by him. I don't know, like how good for multi-hit would that actually be? I guess it just depends on the boss. So if I can just spam it and I just go underneath every boss attack, then it'd be pretty damn good. But if I can only use this once every minute, then it's gonna be pretty terrible. How much do you have to dono for fist only? Pay up 200k and then I'll 200k USD. Now fist only really isn't that bad. It's how much am I willing to sit in the Letta fight? How long am I willing to sit in Letta? Because that Letta fight's gonna be really bad. How did I die in one? Well, I guess I just have no health. I feel like dying in one hit to that was kind of insane. Oh, there's the first death. Yeah, I know, I wasn't full health, I guess, but... Okay. let's see. We just need to get this armor, and then we're cooking, basically. Oh, you know what? I forgot I needed to two-hand this to wield it right now. So no Sacred Order. What the hell? You know what? You can really cancel out of it quickly. But I may not have enough FP, I'm realizing. Do I have enough FP? It's gonna be close. I need to make sure I actually hit him every time. Please don't slam me. I probably could do it numerous times, but I'm worried about my FP running out. Oh, he didn't one-shot me. What that clean route knight kill me in one hit? Well, yeah, I know it wasn't full health, but a drink. I mean, it's pretty FP efficient. The damage really isn't that bad. Well, I mean, this is a pretty long fight, but it's just I can't hit him that many times. Oh, I thought I was gonna throw. Okay. Wait, you know what? I'm realizing, where do I get the armor from? Do I buy it? Oh. So we're gonna have to kill the Great Rune boss first. Whoops. I totally didn't think about that. Well, anyways. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I guess let's go kill Godrick then. All right, let's see how this works on a main boss. But yeah, that wasn't terrible. It's pretty quick, and you can recover out of it pretty much instantly. So I was thinking I would be kind of forced to tank a lot of stuff here. What should I put in my physic on this run? But yeah, I didn't realize that I had to kill... Or I didn't realize I got it from the crone for some reason. I was just thinking I just got it from him. All right, here we go. Dude, it's kind of insane.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh. Just got him into phase 2 in one combo. Holy shit, dude. It's God tier. That's actually crazy. It's pretty good. Here's me playing Elden Ring when people had already done runs with this like 3 years ago. And I'm a little late to the party, but... Dang. Do we go get the lightning tier now or wait until we have the Briar armor? I feel like we should just go get it. Because that was without the lightning tier. It's probably fast to go from here. The movement on it's kind of weird. Well, actually, if we're going to go do that, we might as well go kill Gillica first, too. Yeah, and I do agree. I think we do need more endurance. We're going to have to get a lot of endurance on this. Yeah, it's got some good poise on it. It's going to be insane for Rykard, although what I imagine will happen is I'm just not going to be able to hit him. Yeah, there's no way I'm going with Howl on this run, so I don't know. Like, just Golden Vow, I guess. All right, Gillica. Come on. Dude. Oh my god. Like, what is even happening? I'm just rolling around the boss as it's trying to bite me, and that's pretty much just it. All right, let's go ahead and kill that avatar. Use both shackles. I guess yeah, maybe I should get the shackle. Yeah, dude, imagine the infinite stamina tier with this. It'd be kind of sick. I'm just gonna go get the lightning tier. Finally used for the Viridian hidden tier. You know what? I was actually thinking on one of the other runs I did, the Beast Incant run. It would be insane if you could go with that tier with Stone of Garank, because that spell takes so much stamina, but it's so FP efficient, and you can really just spam the shit out of it. But it's always your stamina that's the limiter. So if you went with that Viridian hidden tier plus Stone of Garank, I think that'd be an insane combo. On a boss like Moog, you'd be able to just script him like Kama Dessert type thing. Well, here we go. I'm sure no hitbox issues on this boss. Dude. Ow. Like squashing a bug. Simple. Simple lightning tier. Okay. This is great, dude. this is actually like so easy. I'm still not gonna no hit this though, but Crimson Burst, like the DLC one, that tier is so bad. If that's the one you're talking about, or no, if you mean the one down here, yeah, we could get it. Yeah, okay, yeah, we could get that one. Wouldn't be a bad pick. All right, roll into Stormveil. Here we go. Holy shit, dude. The new strat. I need more stamina, though. Why can they actually not hit me? What is going on? Crazy. Actual just rolling through Stormveil. Stormveil is on high alert as there is a rolling goat. Massacring everybody, penetrating our defenses, leaving no one prisoners. Leave no one a prisoner. I meant take no prisoners. All right, here we go. This is with the lightning tier as well. No, we're not going to no-hit this. I think it'd be just boring to no-hit with this, but doing casual run's fun, though. All right, buddy. Oh my god. Why is it so insane, actually? You just don't get hit by it, anything. I wonder how much poise damage this does. Wait, I messed up.
I am the Lord.
It's crazy, dude. Well, simple no-hit fight.
We'll return together to our home.
Simple.
Bathed in rays of gold.
Damn. All right, let's go get the Grey Rune. The game simply is not equipped to handle this. The bosses cannot deal with it. Oh, yes, we can go get Briar Armor now, too. Which I'm not sure if that's going to really do anything, but it adds to the theme of the build. Genuinely much better than some of the weapon no-hit runs I've done so far. That's without Golden Vow or anything. But it's because we can just keep rolling. But we need to focus on getting a massive stamina bar, though. Yeah, and I guess if we just simply never get hit, then our talisman setup right now is pretty much perfect. Yeah, I would say Fire's Deadly Sin would be in the spirit of the run, probably. Yeah, multi-hit does apparently work as well. And I'm definitely seeing how it would work. All right. There it is. Oh, it's expensive, dude. Okay. Ah, of course it's heavy load, but I'm about to get more endurance anyways. Armor kind of looks derp, dude. I've really noticed. Like the helmet does. Like, what is going on there? Also feel I'm so small compared to when the Bellbearing Hunters. Anyways, so what else should we get? I mean, I like the green spill, lightning tier. I think we're just good to go, dude. I need more faith. Like I need a. Oh, I didn't equip the Great Rune. So that'll be nice. I feel like we should go Rennala now. We're gonna roll into Grey Lucaria. Just realized that's the tower you get into when, like, that's where Terra Magica is, right? All right, here we go. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, that's awkward. Surely I'm gonna do a run where I can only move with Lightning Ram. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh my god. Imagine this in the older Souls games. I think that'd be so funny. Oh my god. Like, it can't turn very well. I wonder if the Briar Armor even works with Lightning Ram. But I guess I could just, like, roll attacks and it'll hit enemies, but... yeah, it turns like an 18-wheeler. Yep. Okay, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, when we roll into bosses, like... All right, buddy. Who wins, dog or ram? Where are you going? Oh. I don't as easily go around Red Wolf attacks. Insane 1 point of faith. That's like, this is the casual playthrough leveling. You know, first playthrough point of view. You get enough runes for one level and you level up immediately. Fine, we can roll into him. All right, Moongrum. Wait, it's the NPC destroyer, dude. Holy shit. Damn. Couldn't even do anything. He was just panic rolling. I wonder if that's actually a good strat for NPCs, dude. Because someone was saying it's good in PvP. It doesn't mean it'll be good for NPCs necessarily, but might be. Okay, well, you know what's actually, I think we can just roll into the students, right? Does that work? Nice. Would have been kind of annoying to lightning ram them. Actual insane tech on this boss. Oh, shit. Okay, one cycle? Is that possible? You're joking. No way. Nice, dude. Easy one cycle. Bonk, bonk. Where are you going?
Come, oh sworn giant.
Just mow her down, dude. Come on.
Oath-sworn dragon.
Turn. Oh my god. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, little Rani. My dear daughter.
It's actually so dumb.
Leave
Like,
thy night.
it just cannot turn tight enough. Nice.
Holy.
Here we go. So in this slot, we should probably put multi-hit, I'm guessing. I feel like we should just get more dex. Maybe dex and endurance. Like, I also want to get faith at some point, though. There are a lot of stats we need. We should go kill some Dragon Barrel boss. You know what, dude? I feel like killing Bale with this would be just so bad. Because you probably can't even hit him in the head with it. Do Milson quest? I just don't know if we're going to have enough. Like, we don't have enough talisman slots for all the things we want, right? We need more talisman slots for that. Oh, grab. Turn. Oh my god. Just sitting there like panic blocking. All right. Where do we go next? Draconic Sentinel is a good pick, probably, but I feel like we're gonna get just crushed by him. A cheese only playthrough? I don't know a cheese for every boss. Who else? What other main bosses do I not know a cheese for? I mean, I guess Godrick, I don't really know cheese. I don't know if it's like I think it's possible to get Godrick to die from falling. Cheese from Maliketh, I don't know. Yeah, if you call scripts a cheese, then I would be able to do that. But like a lot of cheeses for bosses, you can just do stealth and then like rot. Yeah, you just enter with stealth and then throw rot pots or whatever type of pots and just damage over time them. Okay, I think this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, the Mogwin deload farm with... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, not bad considering lightning damage on this guy. You'll have to just like roll to his shield side. Like, it's actually so surprising how effective this can be. Ow. What on earth? Uh-oh. Ah, there's that roll, I guess. It's actually insane how effective this is, somehow. I guess his armor is also pretty good, huh? Or it's not bad. It's like I'm not taking that much damage, considering I have Lightning Clutch on. That is going to be hard. Well, no, I was saying I wasn't going to do this no-hit, and I still stand by that. I think I could do this no-hit if I really wanted to, but it's a little bit too meme to do no-hit, I think. But as an actual strategy, it's kind of really good, though, somehow. It'd probably be a pretty good first playthrough strategy, right? Like, you just RNG grind bosses until you win. It's actually hilarious. I feel like I'm such a low level, but... hilariously effective. Yes. You don't even need defense so far. So far, I haven't really needed much defense. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, you pretty much just roll until you get hit, and then you heal, and you just go back in. I don't think it would be impossible no hit if you allow cheese and Gideon, but maybe this is insane on Gideon. Who knows? You know what? I haven't done this strat in a while. Do I remember how to do it is a question. That's why I want to do it. Where do you look at? You look at... it's right there. Crazy what looking up in this game looks like, huh? It's really insane. Guess I'll kill this guy. I've done like 18 or 19 runs so far, but I'm requested to do lightning ram no hit run, and I am I'm not going to do that. But holy smokes, dude, it's actually so insanely good. Oh my god, the avatar just can't even do anything. Yeah, I wasn't going to do no hit run with this, but I thought it'd be more fun as a casual playthrough, and so that's exactly what we're doing. And it's actually genuinely quite strong. Oh, great. I think this would be a very effective first playthrough build, because you don't really you just roll. You don't really need to know much. You just roll. Yeah, you don't really notice how much you don't look up in this game, at least for me. It looks so good when you look up, but I just never look up. Yeah, the roly-poly. I'm just trying to think. Should I go upgrade past plus 12 for anything? I haven't really been collecting any 5s. I don't think we need to. Lore playthrough finish when? I don't know, dude. Definitely next marathon will be lore playthrough. I wonder, this might end very badly, but... Wait, why is he poising it? I wanted to see if I can roll him off the edge, but I guess not. Come on. Oh my god, he's... First one to counter it. Oh! Boy, that hurt. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh boy. Okay. Not great against that guy. I wonder if Ritual Shield's a good call. I think if we run into problems on a boss somewhere, we probably should get it. And depending on which bosses we're fighting, a boss like Bale, I think could... Ow. I think could be a serious problem with this. I don't know about Fire Giant being a nightmare. I feel like it won't be that bad. He's also, I think, weakest to lightning anyways. It's insane how many attacks just miss you. It's so funny. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't miss me. Maybe not the best duelist build. Yeah, Elden Ring's graphics are terrible, dude. Don't you know that? How do you dodge the Millennia Waterfall Nightmare Seed? Yeah, you just don't. Like, you just simply don't dodge it. I mean, sometimes I got lucky. Maybe there is a possible way, but whatever it was, I couldn't figure it out. Okay. Actually, so nice how quickly you can get out of that. Uh-oh. Oh. It does have some hitbox problems. Sometimes you're just right in front of the boss and it just... Please. Oh. Its range is very bad. Why'd I do it? Don't dash. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, please. This isn't working as well here as I thought it might. Okay, there we go. Like, considering the lightning damage, plus the fact that bosses just whiff so often, and this guy, there are a lot of strafes on him, I kind of thought he would miss me more, but... guess not. Probably just more of all this stuff. Yeah, not as effective on Godfrey, it seems. It does pure lightning. I thought so. What should this last talisman slot be? Not certain. How did that miss? Oh my god. How on earth did that miss? Yeah, Godwin should have equipped Lightning Ram. Easy win. I don't think Ritual Shield's a bad pick, but I mean, we could get the other multi-hit talisman. Of course, we are gonna get we're gonna get Alexander Shard later. Yeah, it should go under. Yeah. Underneath. Okay. That was pretty good for a second. Oh, there's two. You're kidding me. Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Stained by my curse.
Oh boy.
Thy part in this shall not be forgiven. May the curse seep
That was
to thy
quite
very
unfortunate.
soul.
That was quite unfortunate. Rolled straight into the grab. Pretty nasty combo though. Grab right into that poke. Wow. It's so interesting. Like, I really thought on DTS this was going to be terrible. And I kind of thought here it would be pretty good. But I'm just... I don't evade his attacks as well.
Stained by my curse, such shedding they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
I just got to be a little smarter against him, I think. I say as I tank that hole.
Curse seep to thy very soul.
Nice timing. Play smarter as I just tank 2 hits. Farmed my Morgott. All right, this is the one. No more messing around. No more messing around, dude. Kind of wanted those. I may need more flasks on this at some point too. Oh. There we go. Simple. Simple first try. Yeah, I had to, on him, I had to be a little bit less spam the ram. Spam the ram. Oh, I can't break his chair because I have the Briar armor on, I guess, huh? Damn, that's weird. Okay, well, it is almost Fire Giant time. Unless I should go do Radahn first. I actually need to start leveling up Faith so I can use Golden Bow, I think. I would very much like to use Golden Bow. Well, I guess this is technically enough. Or, I mean, even 10 is enough if I use Faith tier. Yeah, well, let's just go Faith tier instead of the Endurance tier. A bit of a long run to it, though. Sedenga, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Barely said that right. So yeah, I guess we're going to get the Faith tier. I probably should get all these Sacred tiers, too. Sedenga Ds. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Damn, dude. Schmook, thanks for the 2-month resub. Surely said that right. Okay, let's go get the Sacred tiers. Not sure about the Bull Goat Talisman yet. I feel like I want at least 50 Vigor on this run, but we need a bunch of other stuff too. To get around it. Ow. That Briar armor is doing good work, dude. 20 damage. 20 damage a roll. Massive. I'm so interested in how Gideon's gonna go. Because that... Wait, who's that NPC we fought earlier? Oh yeah, Moongrum. He got smoked by it, but I wonder if Gideon just fast rolls away and then he just... I don't know. We had some god tier NPC Ash of War that I didn't know about. Gideon should have had 120 poise and Grail's Roar. Yeah, don't forget Waterfowl, Millennia version, Nihil as well, but he's immune to damage while he does it. All that good stuff. And you just like Nihil, but it just kills you outright. Just can never beat him. The Sacred tier down here too. Yeah, Radahn Meteor. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, Ronnie Quest is a good idea. And then we can go get Filigreed. My favorite controller? I think the 8-Bit Dough Ultimate 2 is probably my favorite. At least for sprinting and rolling in Souls games, but the bumper I think is just much more natural. But yeah, like for me, a standard Xbox controller is 80 Canadian. This is like 75 or something. It's literally cheaper than an Xbox controller, and it's just so much better. But this one has lasted me for at least, I think, 5 months now, which is more than most controllers I've used. I mean, other controllers I like, too, are... I like the Thrustmaster Heart controller. Oh my god, this is so annoying. And jump into stuff and break it. It's so weird. Yeah, I like the Heart controller, but that one's, I think, 100 and... I think it's like 110 bucks, maybe 100 bucks. But that's also a very good controller on the same level, but just more expensive. It doesn't have the bumpers. Because I just use the bumpers constantly. Like right now, I just bumper. People think I'm claw gripping all the time. I actually don't because I use the bumper. No, like this thing literally has bumpers, like extra bumpers on here. Like you have an R4 and L4, and it's just front buttons, or they're bumpers. Yeah, I do too, Park. Yeah, that's why I like this so much. It's gonna be so hard for me to go to a different controller after this, if I have to. I probably won't, but. Come on. Stop jumping away. Asking Loretta to not jump away is pretty insane. Oh. Oh, you're dead. How about the Ultimate one? I have no idea. People just recommended me the Ultimate 2. Or they just recommended me to try 8-Bit Dough controllers. And that was a good recommendation. I kind of forgot. I got the Faith tier. Want to try 8-Bit Dough, but you're super used to PlayStation stick layout? Me, personally, I do not like the PlayStation layout. I don't know. but I think it's just always because I've done Xbox. So I think it's worth to, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe 8-bit though has a controller that's PlayStation layout. Not sure.
That I might well. I soured a. But I require. I anticipate.
Let's go get this. Instant clawing on Xbox. Which hand? I don't know. I've gotten so used to running with stick, and the thing is, most of the time, you don't really need to move around with the stick, I guess, right? Like, I don't, like, you can't see it, but I just have my index finger, like, pushing forward on it, and then, I don't know. Like, it feels perfectly good to me, so I have no issue. Switch to Elden Ring no hit at 15 FPS. I was honestly thinking about it. It could be a fun meme to do it. Go from this super smooth 120 FPS on PC for me, and then go straight to 20 FPS Elden Ring Tarnished Edition Switch 2. I think that'd be pretty funny, but no, I don't have a Switch 2. I have no reason to own a Switch 2 right now. So, and the funny thing is, I really don't actually care to play Duskbloods at all. But I almost feel like I have an obligation to, a little bit. So I may as well. It's not a big deal. No, dude, Duskbloods has to be 60 FPS, surely. 120 hertz 4K, I don't buy that, dude. I am expecting Duskbloods to be 60. That's just my expectation based on modern tech, and it's got to be 60. Yesn't. It yesn't does it. Yeah, I'm pretty, obviously they didn't explicitly say it, but that is almost surely the reason why the Tarnished Edition was delayed. But pretty much they were saying it was because of performance. But I mean, that's cool though. If it does run things well, that's cool. Yeah, FromSoft actually having to optimize a game. I'm gonna be so curious what it looks like on that on the Switch 2. Yeah, render distance 5. Yeah, it's just gonna be fog. Like, you're not gonna be able to see past this chain. That's good. Yeah, begging. Yeah. Okay, so the problem is we have no money. Why does this run so expensive, dude? Level 67. This is what happens when you actually have to level health, I guess. What do I do? Did I go kill the Beastman? I feel like that might be a disaster, but we can go try. I think they drop a decent amount. What is Bullgoat Talisman doing in here? I don't know if this is going to go very well. Come on. Get him. Oh, boy. Yep, it's over. Dude, I didn't even get him halfway down. I mean, lightning's probably not the best on lightning beastmen, but... Stop. Hey, Briar. Clutch it for me. Most intimidating beastman ever. Maybe I should go, Only one more flask. I don't even think these guys drop that much. Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing, dude? I don't even think these guys drop that much money. Is it 80k? I mean, that's pretty good then. Nice. Okay, is that enough money? Yeah, 65k sounds more right. I feel like the stream has gone by really fast so far. I think just because that crossbow run was pretty high-octane gameplay. All right, plus 19. So I guess we just do Fire Giant now, right? Should be. I don't think this will be too bad, but... Well, I'm just hoping 6 heals is enough. I mean, it really just depends how I play. I don't need to go insanely aggressive and just try to roll around them. It's not really going to work that well. Also, this is pretty much roly-poly versus roly-poly right here, I'm realizing. I was also thinking, when should I go get Blue Dew? And when should I go get Blue Dew Talisman? Because that's a massive talisman. Kind of not that bad. Not that bad. Better than the crossbow. In terms of raw damage. Okay, here we go. This is going to be reasonable. Simply evade. Actually, it's really decent, dude. I kind of over-prepared for this. I guess phase 2 is a thing. Dude, insane RNG to not get any lava spawn right there. Insane damage. This is why I don't do the strat on no hit when going underneath him. Like, I think it might work when he's on the downslope, similarly to how that Pillars of Fire works. This is actually really too bad that the Briar Armor doesn't upkeep poise damage, because it would be so valuable if it did that. It'd be crazy good. Simply no-hit Fire Giant with Lightning Ram. Should have done the no-hit run, dude. Should have done the no-hit. No, obviously not. But yeah, here I am running around getting all these flasks, and I use like 2 blue, 0 heals. But no, that'll be nice for Rykard though, because Rykard might be a bit of an issue. Anything I need to do before burning the Urt Tree? Not that I can really think of. Should I go kill Moog at this upgrade level? It's tempting, and then I can go to the DLC and get Blue Dew Talisman. I haven't killed Radahn yet either, though. I think let's do it. And then, wait a second. The Alexander quest. Do I have to do that before Far Missoula? I can't remember, because I think one of the runs I did recently, I think it was the crossbow run. I wanted to get Alexander Shard, but then did I mess up the quest by not talking to him before burning the Ur Tree or something? And then it was ruined. I'm pretty sure I remember that, so I should probably do this quest line, basically. After Danny goes to Gelmir. Yeah, but I think if you burn the Erd Tree before doing anything with him, I think it's just the quest is over. He just disappears. I'm pretty sure. Where do I realistically need Blue Dew? Well, I just think it'll be nice to have, but I probably don't need it. Ooh, I guess I'll give myself fragments on this run. Yeah, I'm not collecting fragments on this. Yeah, maybe that's what I was... Because I remember I was looking around for him, but I think it's just that the festival got activated, so he moved into this arena, and then I couldn't find him, and then someone was like, oh yeah, he's probably just in the arena. Like, oh yeah, that's right. He was. I think that was it. Grey Stars works as well. I mean, they do pretty much the same thing. No, you don't have to go to Gale Tunnel. No, he's just going to be here. What is world's first route patch DS3? Well, the idea is to do... The world's first no-hit run in Dark Souls 3 was in 2016, I think? Was it the year it came out, or was it... Oh, boy. Holy damage, dude. Holy smokes. Oh boy. We've really no-hit a lot of these bosses, haven't we? God damn. The DPS is just insane, dude. To be fair, we are plus 19 right now, so. Alright, buddy. I think that's it.
Who could expect...
Ah, I should have gotten the Grace down here. I wonder how long this run's going to take overall. I mean, it's only 3 hours to this point. It's not bad. Like, this certainly isn't the same length as some of the weapon-only runs I do and stuff like that. Probably because we're not doing region locked, which did mean the setup was pretty long. But when you do region locked, the nice part about it is once you're done the setup, then you're just cruising through. I don't feel like I should kill this guy. The roll versus the crawl. Who wins? Whoops. What's so nice about Sacred Order, too, is it's so efficient. I'm gonna get steamrolled. Oh. That was crazy strafe. Oh. Roll beats crawl.
I hardly think I've been take it.
Thanks, pal. All right, Vare quest it is. Must be hitless. Must be hitless and no buffs. Oh, I was meant to kill a guy before he came here, but...
Oh.
Thanks, idiot. I guess from here. I really dislike Vare. He's kind of a clown. All right, let's see it. Let's see if I can roll him. He might just line claw flat me and just kill me instant, dude. Oh. Hey. I feel like as soon... Absolute god tier outspace, but... Oh, there I go. I had the cute input, dude. I was gonna say, literally as soon as I do this, he's gonna Lion's Claw, and what happens? Like, just immediate Lion's Claw. And there I go. Actually, does that count as a death? It doesn't. I guess you're not in your own world. Surely deathless runs are allowed to die there. I mean, I guess neither does the Grafted Scion one. Do you see the big "you died" on the screen? Yeah, when he's one-handed, dude. Oh, just blend him right up. My revenge. Yeah, hits don't count too because you're not in your own world. This is the dog smoker Ash of War. They just can't do anything because you got so much poise, and then they just bounce right off of you. I am curious if it'll work on Leda.
Luminary. So. Now.
Remember when Magnus didn't exist in the game?
For you.
That was kind of weird when they just had this quest that you just were forced to do online for. I can't remember when that was added, but it was a pretty good amount of time after the game came out. Definitely.
You've come. Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget it is what you have. Oh, and
all right, should I go collect a bunch of stones here? I don't know where all of them are. There are some just out in the open field here. There's some behind one Sanguine Noble. 7. There was some run where I upgraded here. Cannot remember which run that was. Thought there were more stones around here. Just the talisman. Pretty good talisman. Here, map region. By map region, you mean like Limgrave and Cerulean Coast and places like that. Probably. I think the game starts off really strong. I think Limgrave's pretty good. I think Liurnia's extremely good. I don't know, dude. I think Liurnia's really good. I think Liurnia is my pick. Okay, let's see if it unlocks these guys. Please die. Don't bleed. Simple.
oh, come on.
The area is a cut.
Damn, I'm just so poor. What the hell was
Is
that?
there anything?
Dude, that sounded crazy. Okay, so there are a couple 8s. Those are 8s, I believe. And I guess that's it. I thought there were way more stones in here than that. Like, I got 2 7s. There's no way. There's got to be more than that here. No, I guess that actually is it. Damn, I thought there were more than that. Can't even upgrade. I thought there were so many more stones in here. I guess there are a few 8s. Yeah, actual Blood Fiend arm tier, but even better though, because Blood Fiend R2 isn't that fast. And yes, like if you put on Stone Barb, that's a 2-hit poise break, right? Like that's a 2-hit poise break on 120 poise bosses. Can you imagine at that speed? Insane, dude. All right, let's see how this goes. What was the poise damage on Falling Star Beastjaw? I think it was 30 or something. Yeah, I think it was 30. Or 33. I mean, that was so broken, dude. Ooh, that's looking a little rough. Nice roll. You know what? I had the Eleanor tier, but I just am not using it, I guess. Yeah, let's see if I can get that HP back from the lightning ram. Really, it works really nicely to strafe that attack, actually. It's almost like it is somehow safe to just initiate him with. Because he does that little quick back swipe. Probably not safe here, but... This is only plus 19, by the way. It's not... I mean, it's pretty bad, I guess. This is going better than I expected. It is yellow damage. Interesting, you can kind of just like strafe around his blood claw. And the body butchering knife is coming into play here. Or sorry, the butchering knife. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. I tried to kill him with the roll. It is actually giving us that regen. Simple. Actually, no problem, dude. Simple. New meta strat. I don't know if it's a new meta strat. In the early game, maybe it was, but the further we're getting in, the more complicated it's becoming. Okay. Well, Moog's down, so we have DLC access. Should probably hit 40 vigor. Just like that. Seems good. We'll get the blue dew talisman, and then we can go like mostly heals, probably. Surely getting the fragments on this run. Cheat tune after every remembrance? Nah, we're level 12. Only 3 hours, 38 minutes, but this is in-game time. Normally the timers I do for these runs are like real time. So we're probably more sitting at around 4 hours, but still pretty quick so far. Wouldn't be that bad if you can bleed. But dude, it's already not that bad. But I mean, it's dropping off a little, but we were fighting Moog at plus 19 there. Wonder how Rellana will go. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Unless she just whiffs a bunch of times. It's pretty much doing one lightning ram is kind of like doing a charged R2. And so at worst case, I can fight a boss just going for charged R2 openings and then just do that. I'm a little bit worried about some bosses like Consort though, that I might just not be able to hit him because of his model or something. Gotta roll into Fire Golem for stamina tier. I'm not gonna go stamina tier. It's not good enough. Even on a build like this, it only lasts for 15 seconds, I think. It's just not good enough. Can you survive this drop? Is it a bad time to try it? Dude, why have I been, like, dropping all the way over there? All right. Well, we got what we wanted. So, also, Alexander should be moved. So that'll be a nice boost to the build, dude. 15% more damage. Like, just 15, straight up 50% more. Canada's weather isn't as dry. Wait, for what? Oh, for hair, you're saying? I mean, it gets dry in the winter. It's very dry in the winter. But yeah, during the summer is like, yeah, pretty humid. Yeah, the secret is not wearing a headset. Actually true. I don't think there is a secret, dude. I don't know. Like, simply get lucky, I guess. It's also possible that you're overestimating my hair quality. Like, I don't know. Looking through like a small cam. Surely you don't hear the goat that's infiltrated your barracks. Fancy attack, but look at this. Look at this one. We're gonna find a French run. I think it was on the second. What I need to do is I need to go back through the streams and retitle them. I haven't done that yet. Okay, well, how will Godskin work with this? It might not work so well when you got two enemies attacking you. You've heard of the French challenge, now get ready for the Quebecois. Yeah, Quebecois challenge, dude. What would that be? I don't even know. Really can roll here. Ow. Yeah, the roll I might not be able to just go crazy here. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, this is gonna kind of suck with this man. God, my damage is really bad too. I think it should be better on the Apostle. Don't swipe me. Yeah, I think, like, a lot of the Apostle attacks, I just go straight underneath them. Ow. That's bad. Oh, dude. That's no good. Not the boss for, like, super high commitment attacks. I feel like I can go more heals. Should I go for the Apostle? I feel like I can deal with the Apostle better with this, but the Apostle is usually just chilling. Thanks. Okay, double hits. Oh my god. That's pretty insane. Fuck, dude. Nice. Nice one. Apostle's definitely better for Lightning Ram. Noble doesn't let me get too many openings. Like, his Apostle just misses so often, dude. It's crazy. Probably should have gone in there. And I just have to hope for the slams, basically. Because these slams are good for the roll. Don't noble presence. Oh, shit, dude. Get stunned. Damn. What did you think you were doing right there, even? What did you think you were doing? There we go. And this is perfect because we want Apostle, I think. Because he just whiffs every attack. So do I, apparently, but that's actually so funny how he just can't hit you. That's so funny, dude. Like, Noble actually really hits you well, considering he's got a pokey weapon, but Apostle, you just go underneath everything, dude. Okay, we can get our 25 now. Yeah, I usually don't sleep Noble, or I don't sleep them on casual runs because it's just more fun to not usually. Unless I'm specifically trying to test something. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I was thinking.
Lay out your own.
There we go. Maxed out Lightning Ram. Should we go? I wonder if we should go get the other multi-hit talisman. Yeah, laxed out Lightning Ram. Laxed out Lightning Ram. You know what? The I think the streaming for 11 days is catching up to me already, dude. Like, I've been stumbling on my words a lot in the last couple days. The Lightning Lamb. Laxed out Lightning Lamb. Okay, one more golden seed after this, and we can get Max Flask. Not sure which one to get.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself.
I don't think you've got what it takes, man.
You are ready then, I take it? Then let us begin.
I am the great Jar Warrior, Iron Fist Alexander. Lend me strength, Odin.
Damn, he was actually no match for the Ram. That's kind of crazy, dude. That was very underwhelming.
Was found lacking.
Man, dude. F's. F's in the chat. All right, we'll go back here. The funny thing is, I was actually just thinking about how I remember there was a clip of, I think Bushy lost a no-hit run here or something like that by doing that exact thing. And I was just thinking like, I shouldn't do the same. And then I did that. Unless I just totally made that whole thing up. But I think he was doing some run. I'm like Deathless run maybe, or Hitless, I don't know. And yeah, if we go Lightning Clutch, I mean, the other multi-hit talisman is kind of not really necessary anymore. Destroyed. I realized what I was messing up with my lineup here all those times was I was lining up a little bit too far to the right. Like, you kind of want to line up just left of southwest. Like, pretty much like that. Wilson's prosthesis be better? Yeah, it would be better, but it's such a boring quest. I just don't care. If it was more, then maybe. Okay, this might be pretty rough. Potentially. Especially with some of the hitbox things here, man. Like, this might be a real problem. Damage is okay, though. I thought we're maxed out. Oh my god. I just eat a huge pile of rocks to the face as I get him into phase 2. Actually insane. Okay, probably one roll here. Or actually... Oh. Oh my lord. Oh boy. That's crazy. Actual insane punish on Maliketh right there. You just roll with him. He's trying to spin you and you just roll with him, dude. That was really good. Phase 1 was a little questionable, but man, that phase 2 was actually insane. Yeah, because as soon as he did that move, I'm like, okay, I'll do one punish and then I'll roll the follow-up. But then I was like, wait a second. You can normally strafe this if you circle around counterclockwise. I just was able to strafe it while continuously attacking him. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. Big test coming up right here. Am I going to eat comets to the face or will it work well? But yeah, I mean, this damage right here is pretty nice. Thank you, Alexander, for your contribution. This isn't video worthy. You should at least make some shorts. Yeah, well, we'll see what Hunter says. I mean, I feel like this is probably video worthy. Lightning ram runs are coming back. Yeah, yeah, literally opposite of panic rolling. I knew it was all calculated. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, dude.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden.
Gideon, I think you might be embarrassed here, my friend.
What a sad state of affairs.
Maybe. Clearly not speaking too soon and gonna get comment of Zerd in the face.
She'll take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, but we continue to struggle.
Where are you going, buddy?
Onto eternity.
Where's he going? Oh. Oh, that's awkward. What is it? Oh, God. Who are you attacking? Dude, his fast roll is actually so dumb. His fast roll is so dumb, dude. Like, he just rolls through you with this fast roll, and it takes like 4 lightning rams to get back to him. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Definitely not a no-hit friendly strat, though. Dude, don't give them any ideas, Heisman, dude. I feel like people are gonna hate that because this is like a fairly optimized build with lightning ram, but doing an unoptimized boss kill with lightning ram probably wouldn't be as good. But I mean, it still could be a good square, I guess. We're still getting some good dex scaling here. We're only at 40, so 47. Okay, last time Godfrey was a little tricky, and Horlu is just gonna grab me to the ends of the earth. So I think this one might be a tough fight. This kind of reminds me of like the shield builds and the tank builds. Is like grabs are a problem. Grabs are no good. But let's see. Oh, okay, he's going weird, but I strafe it. He's going weird. Okay, probably should only do 2 rolls there, I guess. But yeah, I think on this guy, we just gotta like not roll as many times in a row. As much as that's hard to do. The damage is kind of sick though, isn't it? Okay, please hit, boss. Ow. I couldn't decide if I wanted to jump that or strafe it. Or roll it, I mean. Not the attack I was hoping for. Yeah. Yeah, this might be... Come around. Get him. Oh my god, it was pretty good. I thought he was just going to keep stomping, but I just had to, I had to circle back and, and get to him, dude. It's so funny when I like go past a boss, and then I gotta turn all the way around and get back to them. Could you imagine? Yeah, could you imagine, dude? Lightning Ram with iframes. Definitely balanced. Reasonably balanced. I might go... not Filigreed. Rolling into the Erd Tree. Don't stomp. That works. Just kidding. Up again. Or not. Oh my god, dude. Roll here. Yeah, see, there's that strafe that I did. Rolling. Fuck. It's actually wild how well this works on Radahn because his swings just hit so high. Okay, that's fucked up. All right, buddy, I get you have golden magic. I might have some FP issues here. Luckily, I have blue dew. Oh! Okay, no one cares about that. Dealt like 5 damage to him. Yeah, invalidated. Oh, that big headshot, dude. Oh, shit. I wanted to see if I can... Dude, actual insane optimization. Look at that. Look at all these punishes, dude. I don't think I would have gone underneath that. I actually really like dodging Elden Stars. Well, I don't like it, but dodging Elden Stars with Torrent is honestly so much smoother, I find. It's so much cleaner. That's gonna get me. Oh. As long as you react to the attack in time, like, you're pretty much just good to go. I was gonna start doing it there. That would have been real bad. Goodbye, sir. Killed by goat. Sound is so funny, dude. I'm for Commander Nile. Quicker Elden Beast than what I got with the crossbow. They didn't understand the ramifications. Damn, dude. Why did I... The one time I don't line it up properly. Or the one time I don't get off horse to line it up, I miss. I mean, I guess there's a reason I do that. Wait, what? Wait, who got banned? What happened? Banned for a pun. Early. This one's been pretty good so far, I would say. Pretty good stuff. Oh. Oh. Ah. That was looking pretty nasty for a second. Wait, strafe this maybe? Wait, what? What did he just do? No. I got scammed with a gigantic punish for no reason right there. Don't stop. I just got such... Dude, I got totally scammed. Wait, too far away. What do you mean by that? No way. That regen. Yeah, that was not a good dodge. Not a good dodge on an attack where you gotta be frame perfect for it. It's actually just hilarious, the bosses that attack too high. Uh-oh. Oh. I didn't know what that was. Shit. That stomp is very punishing. Both of his stomps are very punishing. Yep, this is what we need. We need to bait out the follow-ups. Simple. Bait out those follow-ups and just go right underneath them. Radahn, like, I think Radahn and Commander O'Neill, maybe not Commander O'Neill as much, but definitely certain bosses swing high. And when they swing high, they just can't do anything. So, just go straight underneath all their attacks. I definitely kill a few bosses with the Briar. I think it was worth it. To be able to jump mid Ash of War. You know, it would be cool if you could jump into the Ash of War. You'd be like that. There's that Overwatch character, right? That ball character or something. You'd be just like that if you could jump. Be pretty funny. Yeah, Sonic gameplay. Yeah, that'd be so much fun actually. If you could jump with it. Like slam into enemies. The Tankle, but with Lightning Ram. That honestly could work pretty well. Just Iron Jar and Verdigris Talisman. Just go pure fat roll. Or like overloaded. And then just start rolling. It's time to cause havoc here. Oh my god, dude. It's so funny. Broken build right here. I'm going to fight the Mimic because I think this is going to be pretty funny. They really cooked when they put this Ash of War in the game, I would say. Okay, I may have to unequip my dagger if the Mimic's actually going to roll versus me. Dude, when an NPC's mid-rolling, they just can't do anything. Yeah, overloaded run, lightning ram plus butt slam. Funny, butt slam actually goes higher than a normal jump does. So there's certain kind of out of bounds things you can do with it, such as the gargoyle arena thing. Guess we haven't killed Rykard yet. Probably go do that eventually. Yeah, Rykard might be painful, but you know what? If I can keep up with his leg, then it'll be okay. If I can't, then it's going to be a brutal... Oh, yes. This is also an addition to our build here. Critical addition is the Thorny Cracked Tear. Thorny Cracked Tear is insanely strong. But yeah, I'm gonna have to level up Faith or something so I can use Golden Vow. 10 more Faith is quite a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna need Iron Jar. I have the Bull Goat Talisman, so that'll get us over 51 poise, and I'm hoping the Hyper Armor of Lightning Ram's gonna carry us through. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do that like turn strat. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I should get the Millicent prosthesis, dude, because we aren't full health most of the time. Yeah, just go for the kill. Should be good. Yeah, we can swap this out. Ah, should I go get it, dude? I guess I should. Go with the full multi-hit build. So yeah, I would really like enough faith to use Golden Vow. So I think we should start building into faith. You know what? Actually, Placidusax is still alive. I kind of forgot about him. I'll do him later. We're gonna 6 more faith. And we can use Golden Vow. I feel like this guy should just get totally decimated by this, but what is he gonna do? Come on. Dude, I totally scuffed it. Oh, didn't matter anyways. I hate this quest so much, dude. It's not the story of the quest that I hate. It's the like running back and forth constantly. So annoying. Like, why not just put a grace here or something? Like, you come here, put out, talk to him again, teleport back up, talk to the girl, teleport again back down here, and then she's here, and then you go. Like, it's so annoying. I don't like it. Teleport here, do that, and then rest here, and talk again, and rest again, and go back down to the shack. Like, it's so tedious, dude. I must. Okay, now we go. At least we already got this grace. Yeah, she doesn't even say where she goes. Yeah. You're just simply supposed to find her up in this hill. And the funny thing is, too, she's quite hard to see almost, right? Depending on which angle you come from, I could easily just see walking right past her here. I think that's it, right?
Might be perhaps that.
Okay. Yeah, at least we got all the graces for this, so it doesn't take so long. You love her. I hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, nothing bad will happen, dude. All right, let's see it on a 1v1 with the Apostle. Maybe, do I just lock on and just blast? Oh, yeah. Okay, he's really going Apostle mode here. Holy shit, dude. Morgott tier combo right there. Please die. Yeah, I think on Apostle, you kind of want to, like, roll around him instead of just straight into him. He hits too low. All right, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Imagine we did, like, the full quest line, too. This is such a... I really do not like this quest line, man. Again, the story's cool, but my god, the quest line. You gotta go fight lay girls in Haligtree at the end of it. It's so crazy, dude. The lay girls fight.
Why are you doing this?
That smoked idiot.
I did not imagine it ending like this. But I will not.
Yes, you will, because you're dead, idiot. Thanks for the talisman. Okay. Surely this is an invisible assassin strat. And I guess we're about to find out. Lay girls fight took you 4 hours first time. You cried. Ah, how can you roll? I hit you. I literally hit you. Please don't make me lose the rune arc. Well, I look pretty dumb, don't I? Where'd the enemy go? Wait. Well, maybe not such a great invisible assassin strat. Getting smacked and I'm gonna get killed. Don't grab. Wherever you went. Actually, just straight up waiting for me to lose all my stamina. Simple. Simply do that. Yeah, honestly, yeah, she might input read every roll and just be going crazy jumping around or something. Simple. Oh yeah, you know what? For the lay girls fight too, you have to kill the the rot tree spirit. I totally forgot about that part of it as well. Oh my god, that quest is so bad. I can't believe how bad that quest is. I mean, genuinely, that might be the worst FromSoft quest gameplay-wise that they've made. It's gotta be. So you have this super tedious part at the beginning. You fight this boss that just summons a bunch of mobs. And you got to run back and forth, and you got to talk, and then quit out, and then rest, and then like all this crazy stuff. So that's already kind of shitty. And then you got to go find her where she doesn't even tell you where she's going. You have to find her at Erdtree Glazing Hill. Somehow. And if you've already done Altus, well then, too bad for you. You get the prosthesis, you give it back, and then you kill the Apostle, and then she just shows up. And then, I think she does tell you, does she tell you she's going to Windmill? Probably not. She just says she can fight, and then you go fight the Apostle, and then she just shows up. And then after all that, I'm pretty sure once that's done, she then moves to Haligtree. And then you talk to her at the little church, and then next thing you know, you got to go kill a tree spirit that is in a pool of rot. Whoa, what the? What is that damage, dude? Well, you talk to her there, and then she teleports to Haligtree, and then you talk to her here, and then you got to go kill a tree spirit that's in a pool of rot, and then you have to fight a quadruple NPC fight. With her, at least, but it's still pretty garbage. And then you have to kill Millennia and then get the needle or something? I forgot. Yeah, and I remember, too, I remember people, like, there was, in the early patches of the game, there were people that, like, killed her by jumping on her or something. Or she had 1 HP after the fight, and then they just, like, landed on her and then didn't get the talisman or something. And so they had to make a patch where they, where she didn't die from stuff. Like, so imagine doing that entire quest and you don't even get the talisman or whatever because you fell on her. Now, I'm pretty sure you got nothing, or there was something. There was something they had to patch because you could ruin the quest line, and I just don't remember what it was. But it was definitely like you could land on her, and then maybe she aggroed to you, and then it was over, or something. Like, there's something that you could ruin the quest, I think. Oh, how did I get hit by that one? Anyways, I think that is probably the worst FromSoft quest in terms of gameplay that they've ever made. Based on the ones I know. Ow. Oh, dude. The classic Loretta. Jump at you and then simply jump back. Damn, dude. Pretty rough for Loretta. There we go. Oh, and she's dead. Oh my god. There it was. You need to stay on the weapon side, I guess. I was waiting for her to go into phase 2. I wasn't looking at the health, and then it's like, oh, she died. Anyways, I rest my case. I believe that is the worst quest line that FromSoft has made in terms of gameplay. It's got to be. I was gonna say the Jarberg one is really bad too. I was thinking like, what are the other ones? That Jarberg quest is so garbage. I don't know. It's a close one. Yeah, the Jarberg one is crazy. It's the least satisfying quest to do. I don't know. They need to. I would like for them to step up the quest in the next Souls game. And it's not the storylines of the quests that I don't like, because I think they're fine. It's the gameplay part is so bad for most of them in this game. I've explained why the quest lines in this game feel so dated, or well, they are super dated because they take the same approach that they did in every previous other Souls game, but they didn't update it for modern games, I guess. But also just with an open world game, you can't expect players to, stumble upon the same NPCs that moved forward in the game like you could in a linear game like Dark Souls 1 or any of the Dark Souls games. And so, yeah, it's just unrealistic to expect that that's going to happen. And I don't know. And so it just doesn't work well. Will I make it? And you know what's funny? That doesn't count as rot on the armor either somehow. Insane rot strat. But yeah, I definitely think that's probably, in my opinion, the biggest weakness of... I think the quest lines worked better in the other Souls games, like I said, but probably the single weakest point of this game is the quests. It's got to be. Yeah, I agree with that, though. Most people who play Souls games don't care about the quests. 100% I agree with that. They just have to be more realistic to follow. And I would also like it if it was a bit more immersive with like NPCs doing things instead of just them teleporting when you rest at a grace somewhere, Okay, well, do I go Lightning Scorpion? I guess we can just to see the damage. Should I just try to the start? I'm probably gonna get smoked, but let's just try it. Bam. Simply can't touch this, dude. Oh, yeah, you can. I've got heal on hit as well, though. So how does it feel? So I'm just kind of waiting for that waterfowl to come in. Yeah, there it is. That would not feel so nice. Lightning ram. There, that's what I'm talking about right there, dude. Yeah, I was wondering about Millennia's Great Rune on this. Okay, so it looks like we want to find the opening, go in for basically 2 lightning rams, and then just react to if they're comboing her. Like if she doesn't do anything hyper armor. Not really giving me any openings though. Yeah, see, there it is. It's like once you get the loop started. Oh boy, this phase might be a disaster though. Get in there. That sucks. Yeah, those kicks are going to be pretty bad. Briar armor surely coming in for the save here. It's going okay, actually. Nearly back at full health. Just gotta wait for that opening. I think where I can run into trouble is if I just kind of go for it here. Doesn't really work out that well. Need an actual opening. Go up. Ooh. A little dicey. Dude, what a crazy waterfowl dodge that was. Using the ram to help circle me around the boss. Go up. I think I can just do 3 on that pretty much no matter what, almost. Oh my god, I thought she did something weird because the hit stun from the Briar armor. I think I want to not die here, so she's got to go up. Okay.
Your strength.
Simple.
Extraordinary.
My role extraordinary.
The mark.
The mark of a true Souls player.
Lord.
Simple. You parry then ram when she's parried.
Dearest.
Wait, you want to ram Millennia when she's what? But no, that it would be way too slow to do that. There's no way.
You meant.
The roll only run and 1 dagger R1. Aside from that, it's roll only. Yeah, we should try the Great Rune. Probably not on this boss though. Yeah, some boss where we can trade a lot. I guess Rykard is going to be the play. You can try it there. I accidentally had my seal equipped because I just golden vowed and I did this. I just hit L2. I was like, whoops, and it did like 20 damage or something because it's sacred infused. Okay, well, let's see how this goes here. Quite a fun build, dude. This is the type of build that I can do an all remembrances run with, or whatever. Like, an entire playthrough with. Doing certain weapons an entire playthrough just feels like a little much, but this one feels like it makes sense. Won't lava stun me out? Well, I guess we'll see. Wow, that actually works so nicely. It's so, like, it's so cool what I can do with this, actually. Because in normal situations, when you're dealing with some of these attacks, you can't... Oh my god, dude. Oh, no way. You know what? I wonder if he would have staggered there. Nah, okay, it wasn't even close. Never mind. But yeah, like, a lot of these situations you would not be able to attack in. But I still can. Oh, what is that meme, dude? Oh, perfect. Oh my lord, the damage is insane, dude. It's the thorny tier and the multi-hit is just ramping. Well, see you later. Lightning against... I mean, what's his lightning resist at? Gotta be pretty high, at least. Gotta be decently high. Oh, it's actually not higher than anything else. Any other elemental, but... I mean, still, that's pretty damn good, though. That's pretty good. This is a crazy build. This is actual, like, meta build right here. All right, let's go do Rykard, I guess. Yeah, it's perfect because, like I said, normally when he's doing his lightning, you gotta kind of run out of it. Or you have to roll it. Like, you can't just continuously attack that entire time. Unless you're the tank. Unless you're Tankle. This was a great run suggestion, dude. But definitely not a no-hit run. If this was no-hit, this would be miserable. It turns from a miserable run into an insanely fun run. So what am I doing? We already have the fast way through. Oh yeah, the swaddling... No. The swaddling cloth will work, but I just don't think I need it. I don't need it, but we may as well try it. Could have a stone sword key, I would guess. Maybe iron jar. Well, I don't know, man. I feel like he's gonna do too much damage for just only iron jar. If I swap to Millennia's Great Rune, I'm not gonna have enough for Golden Vow anymore. Yeah, go Golden Ramsey, dude. Oh, I didn't activate it. Oops. You know what? I actually have to... Okay, good thing I have a Greystone here. When you burn the Erd Tree, the only way to get there is from here now. Which is probably why they even put this here in the first place. Ever since I restarted my PC and updated Windows, we haven't had any more frame drops. We're simply slowing down my PC, dude. Unless it is possible. I don't think it's possible to get here once you burn the Erd Tree, right? I think this golem wants to get smoked. Dude, almost 20k damage. Dang. I don't understand why the teleport exists. Well, it's exactly what I said. I mean, maybe it's some foreshadowing. I think when the game came out and people took that teleport, it's like, holy shit, dude, where is this place? I mean, if they didn't find this grace, then they're not gonna be able to get here. So by the time they get Millennia's Great Rune. Okay, we are going to where? Yeah, casually teleported 3 miles into unexplored map. Oh yeah, Spirit Collar. It's absolutely so annoying that the rune art gets lost when you swap. I feel like I should make a mod for this game that just fixes... I mean, maybe that's what... I know Recycle made a mod that fixes a bunch of little things, but... Like, make a mod that fixes all of this kind of annoying little stuff. Make Elden Ring with my vision, surely. No fragments. Being able to... I really need a torch or something, dude. I don't have one. Yes, I do. No fragments. Being able to teleport out of caves when you're resting at the Grace. You know, like little things like that I wish they would have done. I would change the scaling of all the bosses so that it actually made sense and kind of followed more like how the base game boss scaling goes. Obviously, I think they should be tankier than bosses like Millennia. But... Dude, look at this build. Look at how clean that is. Just simply doesn't attack. I just... Hey, where's that heal coming in? Some of these numbers are really big. Wonder if these guys are weak to lightning, or if their resists are the same as normal Godskin. Whoops. I stopped doing the lightning ram, but then just forgot to roll. Ah. Thought I had time to roll that. I had it queued up. Oh, the Briar Armor... The Briar Armor triggers the Millennia Great Rune. That's interesting. Didn't know that. All right, there's a Swaddling Cloth. Oh yeah, of course I would totally change the DLC progression 100%. Like if I what I would change in the DLC, remove fragments entirely, change the scaling of bosses so that it makes sense, so they're not like mega god tier scaling enemies because you don't have fragments. I would make Rellana required. I would make Divine Beast required. Once you burn the tree, you should actually have to go up the staircase and go through Enter Ilum. Like those should all be required. Ensis isn't a great area, but you should be required to go through there. And you should be required to go through Ensis, Elrad as well. I would probably change a lot of stuff about the DLC. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. DLC rant incoming. Ah, I should have gone in there. Yeah, that's a great attack for me. That's not. Why is this noble kind of hitting hard? Oh yeah, I didn't try the Swaddling Cloth. That was like the whole point. Definitely not great rolling against Noble. Definitely not great. What I would do is make Leda... What I thought on my first playthrough was Leda was a result of doing all the quest lines. And that's what I would do again. Make it so that you only get Leda encounter if you actually do the quest lines. And if not, then pretty much just nothing happens. Like you just walk on through. Imagine Gideon doing his whole speed and you just walk right past him. Dude, the regen is definitely there. You know what else I would do? I would make it so that if you... Like, there has to be something with Garronk. If you kill him in the Beast Sanctum, then... I don't know, you get instant Maliketh or something. Just like in DS2 with the Fume, with Velstadt Helmet. That, but when you kill Garronk there, you just get instant Maliketh or something. Alright, well, let's see what this looks like. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I probably need Bull Goat Talisman. But we will see. Yeah, the real concern here is, do I reach his foot? Because I'm not going to be able to hit him in any other spot. Do I hit him in the foot? And do I need Bull Goat Talisman? Dude, it's actually hyper armoring me through it. Holy shit, it's really good for this. Wait, maybe it's not 51 poise. I thought it was... I'm gonna have some FP concerns, though. Ah. That's kind of weird. See how quickly I heal this. I mean, phase 2 is going to be where he's... Ow. Dude, stop backing up, please. I should wear bull goats, probably. Idiot. I'm just headshotting him. That's actually insane. Sure, keep backing up. Man, what was that noise? Okay, do I have enough FP? I should have swapped more FP. Yeah, the headshots were pretty clean. I think this works in this game, right? Oh, no. Okay, will I get his leg? I don't need swaddling cloth. I think it's overkill. We don't need that much regen. I really messed up, dude. I might have to restart the fight just to swap my flask around because I don't need 7 heals. You know what? It doesn't actually do the worst damage without FP somehow. Why did I do that? Doesn't do the worst. Like, it was doing like 300 damage. Have I screwed myself here? No, Millennia's Great Rune doesn't... I feel like it doesn't work that well here because if you get hit by him, like the regen effect immediately stops as soon as you get hit by another attack, which in this case is the lava. So like you can't get those big regens on... Dude, it actually... It's so funny. It does pretty good damage without needing FP. Yeah, we should be able to finish this, I think. Now, the Briar armor doesn't add damage, actually, but... We've used it to kill some bosses and stuff. It's, I mean... Missing a roll here would be devastating. Yeah, it does like half the damage or something without the buffs. But can I really hit him from the front? Whoops. I should have been doing that the whole time, probably. Simple. No, I don't think it adds damage to Lightning Ram. Okay. Well, the base game is done in terms of great runes, I believe. So I wonder what should I do in DLC, because do I care about killing Jory with Lightning Ram? I don't know, man. That sounds pretty fucking terrible. Let's roll through the DLC, I guess. Roll through the DLC. I'm not sure how much of it I'll do. But yeah, this Ash of War is I'm not gonna say it's like the best, most OP thing, but it is pretty good. And it's quite fun to use. The double multi-hit, like this works out really nicely with multi-hit, because you actually can just kind of spam it constantly. Rolling into Bellarat. Yeah, this is definitely a really good meme build, dude. It's good fun, and it's pretty strong. Yeah, we are level 12 Blessing, because when I play the DLC at this point, I just don't interact with Blessing anymore. I just simply don't. Ow. Yeah, the funniest thing with this build, though, is just how many attacks on bosses and enemies you just go straight underneath of. And especially on Radahn, first boss of the DLC. I mean, I could have done Divine Beast later. You know what? Maybe I will. I run through that whole section. I'm going to do Divine Beast after. I kind of forgot that I go to Enter Ilum through there. Now, let's go to Ensis first, for sure. I think Rellana might be a little tricky on this. The thing is, her uppercut can be strafed to the left side pretty easily. So I think we're going to want to roll clockwise around her. Like, it's so funny, just roll into a room and then just, like, just roll straight at the enemy. And it's the absolute dog killer, too, because they just, like, try to hit you and they just immediately get hit. But then, dude, he's running away. But yeah, they try to hit you, they immediately get smoked, but then if they do manage to hit you, then you just have insane hyper armor, and they can't do shit to you. All right, Moonrathil, time to get rolled. Ow. Okay, maybe not. This build has been insane on NPCs, but I feel like they need to be one-handing or something. Oh boy. Okay, Moonrathil's got it all figured out. Please swap to one hand. If you can even do that. But please, surely I'm not dying to Moonrathil here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Too much poise. I mean... Wow. I am getting... Okay, I'm sorry. Run away. Doesn't work on Moonrathil, dude. I am, like, if we went to fight Rakshasa on this run or something, this build would have a very tough time. But if an NPC is one-handing, though, and, like, they just don't get as much hyper armor, it's actually pretty solid. Imagine getting killed now. Well, no, the armor... I've used the armor. It's more about, like, the theme of using the rolling build. But, yeah, it doesn't work with Lightning Ram. I actually have killed... I've gotten certain boss kills using it. So, all right, I guess let's try all damage to start. I'm worried this fight's going to be pretty bad. But I may be wrong. No Golden Vow either. Ah. What the? Oh my god, it just... Go to phase 2. Ow. Oh. I wonder... Oh, I just hyper armor. Holy damage, dude. Oh my god. That's a pretty easy kill right there, dude. The damage is insane. Damn. Oh, 6k away from Golden Vow. Now, we are blessing level 12, by the way, but that's an insane kill, though. That's an insane kill considering the lack of buffs for it, but we do have like Thorny Tier and the multi-hit build and Lightning Clutch and Alexander Shard and Sacred Order, so I guess it's a good build. There's no question. But I've kind of calibrated, like I've gotten my level 12 blessing for Rellana damage kind of calibrated in my head, and that was insane. Like out of all the no-hit requests that we've done, I don't know if a kill was more damage than that, but obviously when you're doing no-hit, you can't just spam the boss like that. Now, there's no iframes on this. It's just like, because your hitbox goes so low, enemies just miss. I was considering doing Hippo and going the front way, just so it's less running. And I'm not going to fight Meta on this run, probably. And then maybe we could... You know what? I'm going to try Hippo on this. And then what we're going to do is, there's a skip to get to the back section that I'll do. And it's actually really too bad that there's not like a good boss up here to get in the Shadow Keep, because the DLC, when you play it this way, when you play the DLC this way, where you go straight to Ensis, kill Rellana, go straight to like Hippo, kill him, go through the running section, the DLC's broken up so much better. The problem is the way the DLC's laid out, it really just encourages you to not do it this way. That's why I really like starting with Blessing level 12, because you just go straight into Ensis, fight the boss. This is the first time trying going just straight into Shadow Keep like this instead of going all the way around. But it's pretty much like twice or 3 times the amount of running. So yeah, it just doesn't work out the way they set it up, pretty much. Oh, I forgot about Golden Vow. Oh no. This is one of the few times I'm willingly fighting the Hippo. Porcupine versus Ram. Oh. Thought I had space for that. Man, he does a lot of damage, huh? I'm regretting this already. There we go. Nice. Wow, he's just, like, smoking me in my tracks, dude. Got hit by that attack as well, somehow. Man, he's really countering this a lot right now. See, like, the Briar Armor, like, we are hitting enemies with it. I think it was a good pickup. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Not great for the Hippo. I think maybe... Well, I mean, we beat him. The Ram beats Porcupine. Surely. Okay, so now... It has been so long since I've come through this section, dude. In ages. I think if you play the DLC in the intended way, you will reach your level 5. What I mean by that is I think they purposely made it... It feels like they purposely made it so that you get to Rellana and you're underpowered. And I think they did it to encourage you to explore more, pretty much. That's what I think. Because Blessing level 5, if you go fight that boss at Blessing 5, you are going to have a really hard time. But yeah, I think the level they get you to for her, if you just do a region lock setup, so that's like even assuming you do Divine Beast first, which I think Divine Beast is more clearly balanced for that like level 3 blessing to 5 range, which is why people, when people are playing the DLC and they got to her, they're like, man, this boss is so unfair. She does so much damage. And yeah, so I think they intended for you to reach your level 5, but not to beat her at level 5 is what it feels like. My health is looking, I'm not looking very healthy on this run. All right, so yeah, there's a skip I wanted to try up here. Excuse me. Coming through. You know what? I wonder if this skip gets messed up when the lever is pulled. Like, I guess it probably does. Because there's a skip to get to the back section. But the lever probably messes it up. I don't know. The skip is here to get to back section, but is it messed up? Because no, it's not. All right, let's try it. So I think you jump across to over there. And then you get up here. Wait, can you use Iron Jar? You can't use Black Flame Blade with this as far as I'm aware. Here we go. Like, no weapon buffs apply to the Ash of War. But yeah, I could use Iron Jar, though. Didn't know about that until fairly recently. Hey, wait, so you can torrent around the railings here? Huh. I mean, what could this be useful for, though? Interesting. I'm all disoriented now that the thing has been turned. Yeah, the only problem with this route, like I was saying earlier, is that you have to fight Hippo. And Hippo is not a boss I like to fight. The garbage boss. Absolute garbage. Come back to original position if you quit out. No, no way, dude. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Aha. The Fire Knight Destroyer right there. Wait, really? If you rotate the lever and then quit out, it goes back? No, that cannot be right. Yeah, you know what? Taking this route through Shadow Keep, if I talk to Hornsent, like, right after we kill Hippo, then... Wait, Black Flame works too? Really? I thought any of the weapon buffs didn't work on this. I mean, first of all, we're infused with lightning. But maybe the infusion doesn't actually matter. All right, buddy. Oh. May not work that well on this boss. Go in. Why are you doing this, bro? Get there. Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. I have the wrong talismans on. Yeah, like, look at the damage we deal with this setup, dude. It's actually pretty Okay, can I please? Holy smokes, he's absolutely decimating me, dude. I think I have a lot of heals because... Man, that attack, that dodge just like does not work fast for mid-roll.
Oh, lightless
That's actually so
creature,
shit.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
That's like the GG move right there. Like if he does that, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Hornset after the fight. I don't think Millennius is working out for us, man. It's early this time. I mean, maybe I can just summon Hornset now, actually. Okay, it's nice that he does that like initial hit to me, but you see how the Briar armor does that dodge really just only work if you're fast rolling? Yeah, the Briar armor triggers the Millennia Great Rune recovery. But it's actually quite good. But you have to dodge early when mid-rolling? Interesting. Ah. Oh, fuck. Maybe we should go Ritual Shield. Yeah, that attack is very bad news for this when he does that. I don't know about early roll that, but just die. I don't know. I simply cannot dodge that when I'm mid rolling. Apparently, simply cannot. And that's kind of scary, actually. Yeah, I double roll. Yeah, but I'm getting hit after the first roll every time. Hornsent, the guy who doesn't do anything on the project, but is celebrating the good grade, dude. All right. Or did I say Hornsent? I meant Messmer. Pretty tough for the Lightning Ram on Messmer, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I got to go figure out the mid-roll dodge on that double poke, dude. Because fast roll works. I just double roll it, and it's good. Kind of a garbage attack. I really hate that like poke spam attack. I wonder how FromSoft intended the dodge to work. Yeah, let's go kill Gaius. Why not? Do I go Ritual Shield? Like, things are starting to hit really hard, so I probably should. I don't know how this is going to work, man. But we got Boar versus Ram. Who wins? Manny de Boar. Uh-oh. I feel like the kick could go over me. No. If I'm maybe a little bit further away. Yeah, there it is, dude. Manny DeBoer. Oh. Ow. Double drink. Kick. Honestly, worked out much better here than I thought. Well, I haven't killed him yet. Beautiful. Simple. Shall we kill the avatar? I want to see what getting back to the avatar from here would look like. So I guess I would just go down here. I mean, I'm sure there's a faster way. Yeah, avatar is probably going to suck. I mean, I don't need to fight him, but I'm curious about the way down from here. What's wrong with the hippo? Dude, what is right with the hippo is the real question. The hippo's way too big for his arena. They literally just jacked up the size on the hippos for him. It's the same problem with X-Sykes. Like, it doesn't work when they just have a base model for an enemy that they've, you know, picked the size for carefully, and then they just make another version that's just straight up way bigger. And, you know, they're just increasing the size by 150% or something, or 100%. Well, I don't know how much bigger he is. Like, it's probably like 50% bigger or something. And so it makes the lock-on super messed up. It makes the riposte super messed up. It makes the camera is really bad in the arena because it's too small. And so, because they didn't change anything other than the size of the boss. And it just doesn't work out. It makes the fight feel terrible. Because it would be so much more fun on these routes to go fight him every time. If it was like an actual decent boss there. Yeah, the grab. Even the grab now is still not great, but it's certainly no release grab. And then sure, the needle attacks are RNG to dodge, so if, you know, you may as well just sit there and do nothing pretty much. His spinny needle attack is also pretty bad. And the only way to dodge it is to, at least that I'm aware of, is basically you have to be in the right position directly in front of him, and then you roll to the right. That's the only way I know how to dodge that. Well, the grab on release for the hippo had an insane hitbox. It was basically undodgeable. All right, let's see it, dude. Let's go on Bender. Worst boss overall in any Souls game. Honestly, there are a lot of picks, dude. and I'm not saying that like FromSoft makes bad boss or something. It's just their weakest bosses are like NPCs who are just no good. Yeah, this might be a problem here. Oh. Wait. It's working? You just roll into his stem, or into his trunk. Oh boy. I somehow dodge that one. But yeah, if you exclude NPCs, which I think would be fair to do. Then I honestly, yeah, I feel like Jory would have to be oh, I guess I'm not allowed to repost the boss, huh? I feel like Jory would be somewhere on the list. Bed of Chaos, I think, probably deserves to be on the list simply because that run back is so bad. The run back to Bed of Chaos is criminal. Oh my god, dude. Working pretty well here. Okay, can I just roll into your trunk? Great. You get like hyper armor on that, or what is that? Oh, that's just my trunk damage now. Wow, fighting this boss like this really does not work. I need to get rid of Millennia's, dude. It's not working out. My heals are so much less effective. Like, I don't think it's really doing anything for us here. Ah. Okay. Zuzi, welcome back, dude. Looks like he's got a lot more health, but it's because I can't repost him and... do I need to go blue dew on this, I wonder? Okay, hopefully this phase is better. What the hell? Why are you doing that from point blank, bro? Okay, gotta play this a bit smarter here, I think. Get him. That's what's kind of nice about Lightning Ram, is it's not like such a meme that you're forced to tank thousands of hits on bosses, but... But yeah, you can just like take your punish openings as they come. Nice. No problem. Good stuff, dude. Pretty much, if a boss is really causing problems, I can just treat it like an R2. And then I just punish when I have an R2 available. You know what? I think this on Rellana is going to be pretty insane. I think she's going to miss a lot. I guess I'm not really paying much attention to my health. I feel like it's not doing much, though. I think I'm going to swap back to Godrick's, dude. What would you guys say? Is Millennia's doing a lot? Doesn't feel like it. Okay. Yeah. It feels like it's the best when I just roll into the enemy with Briar. But I'll take the more vigor and stuff. More endurance, more FP. All that stuff's good. Yeah, I could get Radahns, actually, yeah. Good point. No, maybe I'll do it just to change it up. Although I just wasted a rune arc. I'm gonna go get Radahns rune. This run has not taken that long so far. Like, we're pretty much... Like, I'll fight Midra. I guess I'll fight Jory. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I want to fight Midra. I want to fight Bale. And then we got Rellana Consort and Divine Beast. Because they requested I do it no hit. But it's a great build. They shouldn't have requested no hit, though, surely. But no, it actually is good. Like... Nah, I don't know if Bale's gonna be easy, dude, because his head's probably gonna be too high up, is what I'm concerned about. Once I kill Roman, I'll go to level 16. Now, I think 16, because that is when I do a playthrough of the DLC and I'm actually collecting the fragments, I hit 16 usually. we're not really getting much more damage or defense, but it does... It feels reasonable. So kill Rellana, kill Divine Beast. Once we get an Enter Ilum, I'll go to 16. And then 16's good for Midra, good for Bale. And then that's pretty much it. And then the run's done, dude. But yeah, this has been a really nice run so far. I quite like this. Usually for me, builds that are just one thing aren't as fun. But in this case, it's so different the way I'm fighting bosses that it actually is really fun to test this out. It's kind of like doing the deflect tier type of thing. It's just a different gameplay style. But this has been really good. Zeusy, thanks so much for the brand new sub, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, dude. All right, got the Great Rune. This actually is probably the best Great Rune for this build right now. I will say it's overshadowed by Morgoth's. Morgoth's is definitely better. And Godrick's is also better. But when you get to this high of a level, like 140, maybe even lower, once you get to like maybe 100 or 120, Godrick's doesn't feel like it's as good anymore. Yeah, anyways, DLC is so much more fun without doing that setup, and doing this particular route too is actually really good. So this is probably going to be the new route I take. And then we'll just skip Metter because, well, lightning damage on Metter is pretty good because of the water, but I don't know if she would really miss a lot of attacks. I think we would just keep getting hit. Yeah, Metter's... I don't know if she's one of the worst bosses in the game, but it's more the fact that it's kind of like the Fortisax thing, where it's kind of a lot of setup for a not very good boss. But I don't know if she's definitely not the worst in the game or anything. Like, right now, I feel like I would put Metter in a C- or something. Because her moveset is actually decent. If you take away the laser thing in phase 2 and maybe the triple beam, it's not that bad. Okay, C- is too high. Maybe D+, I would say. But she's not making it into F tier for me. Dude, I wonder if you were on a first playthrough and you just saw this, what would you think? Like, that's a little strange. I don't know. I'd have to, when I make the tier list, I'll think about it. Because before, I certainly would put Hippo in F tier. Gonna go Lightning Clash. I should be able to just go underneath. Just kidding. True comboed, of course. Oh boy. I really was thinking I was gonna go underneath that. Strafe it. Aha. Beautiful strafe. Rolly Ram versus Rolly Scorpion. Who wins? Okay, this is working as well as I was hoping it would here. Strafe it. Dude, that's clean, man. That's really clean. I can strafe in the exact same way that we normally would. Funny how she has two different versions of that attack in... Big mistake. Dude, so clean with this. Better feeling fight than with the paired curve swords that I did the other day, honestly. Yeah, some of the kill... It's funny how well this works on certain bosses. It is really funny. That Maliketh, the Maliketh phase 2 was one of them where he doesn't attack and I can perfectly strafe it while dealing damage the entire time. And Placidusax as well. Like, that's when it's the best. When you can evade an attack. I guess that's probably the point of the Ash of War, right? In the first place. But you can evade an attack while still dealing damage. That is the main thing with this. Okay, back to Ballarat. Normally, I wouldn't do the running section by now, but I kind of forgot what I was doing. I could have killed Divine Beast now. Yeah, I would say this isn't underrated. At least I underrated this Ash of War because I kind of thought this was going to be I didn't expect the damage to be this high. I kind of knew how it worked with rolling around boss attacks and it, you know, stuff like that, but I was not expecting it to output real damage, real weapon levels of damage, pretty much. This is an actual build. This is what I was not expecting. I wonder if I can, like, roll around the boss when... Also, lightning is terrible on this boss, I'm pretty sure. That's why our damage isn't looking so hot. Damage isn't looking so great. Nice one. Yeah, just jump straight into the lightning. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going in. Oh, no, I'm not. Ah, I wanted to see if I can just get in there. Okay, please go different phase. And it's funny too, because when you cancel the rolls, the recovery's so fast too, so you can like actually roll stuff. Oh my god, that's quite a combo. If I got frostbitten, that was toast right there. Oh, see ya. I was kind of lucky, dude. Lightning, definitely not the best pick for this boss. Should use Fire's Deadly Sin. Ah, yes, the Bellarat Staircase. We have made it. Yeah, there is the sorcery that covers us in thrones, but it works the same as Briar Armor, which is on an evasion. You get the damage. All right, maybe I'll go get it for the cosmetic. Although I don't know if I'm gonna have the stats. How much of DLC? I'm gonna do. So we got Consort, Bale, and probably Midra, and that's it, I think. And then I guess Jory's gonna be. Jory's on the way to Midra, so. Oh. Roll around him. I tried. There it is, Mantle of Thorns. And I actually did get a staff. How much int is this, though? Oh, it's Faith. Okay, perfect. I mean... It does look pretty nice, actually. It looks pretty funny. Alright, are we about to Nico Bellic the staircase? Oh, I was really hoping I just hyper armor. That would have been insane if I hyper armored that, but maybe if you go like endure first or something. Here we go. Oh. All right, let's not kill me here, please. Just not as good as Nico Bellic is. Oh yeah, also I said 16 Blessing. The meme is that there was a guy who tried to fake a no-hit run of the DLC, and the way he got up this staircase was by just sprinting. And he just sprinted up the staircase, and that was it. but it was like a spliced run. So he probably attempted to run up this staircase like 30 plus times before actually no-hitting it, and then just like putting that in the run. And so now it is known as the consistent staircase because, I don't know. It's a consistent strategy to just run up staircase. Yeah, one of the like, it was just such a funny thing, dude. Because, yeah, the no-hit run was obviously faked and spliced, but then Hob started learning the DLC no-hit run based off of that route. And then he was getting so frustrated as to why things weren't working. He's like, dude, I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what part he got to, but yeah, I don't know. That the whole thing, it just was so many memes, dude. But yeah, just that was the guy's name. Yeah, Nico Bellic. The most obviously faked run I've ever seen by far. I don't know if my reaction got uploaded onto my second channel or not, but yeah, it was, it was pretty good. I did a live reaction of it. Now, Hob was definitely not trolling, dude. 100% he was not. Yeah, the haiku that just made like no sense, but yeah, it's good. Shut up, Letta. No one cares. Like, actually, no one cares. Like, I haven't talked to you this whole playthrough. I don't even know who you are, basically, at this point. And you're just talking to me like I'm your arch rival, and I've known you for 10 years. Like, it's actually so funny.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure you will never allow it? Oh boy. Oh, that's actually... Oh, you're an idiot. Dude, he's just kicking me in the face when I was rolling at him. That's crazy. That was some crazy stuff. Ow. Oh, you're so done. When the taunt gets in here, it's over. You're an absolute moron, dude. Vanquished. It really is a good NPC killer, but you're going to be trading a lot. So you got to be healthy. Yeah, the NPCs where it's bad, if they have too much hyper armor, then they just smoke you out of it. But, you know, maybe if I went Bull Goat or something, it could work out. Didn't need it there, though. Okay, well, I don't know how this is going to... Oh, I forgot Mantle Thorns last time. Whoops. Oops, I just Sacred Ordered and then swapped it immediately. Yeah, this might be big trouble here. My rolls are doing pretty good damage, though, honestly. Like, 126 is not bad. It's not that bad. This might be some big trouble here. Oh, dude. I don't know if I can strafe anything. His tracking's too good. And he hits too low. Briar armor is going to come in big here. Okay, that's an attack I can kind of strafe around. Dude, that Thorn's damage is gonna build up over the course of this fight. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, dude. Maybe two? We can do two on some of these. I think I don't know. Maybe that wasn't in time. Not really sure. Dude, it's not... Oh, it's not fast enough for 2 on some of these. Oh. And I got the classic consort combo. Damn, dude. I think this is a good talisman setup here. Oops. Yeah, pretty much we need bosses that we can just like roll around them. This guy, we just can't. He tracks way too well. So I kind of just have to fight this kind of normal. Damn, the Briar armor phase 2 trigger. It's insane. Well, it's not actually that Consort has that high poise. He's got 120 poise. The thing that makes him so impossible to poise break is the fact that he has the poise reset timer of an 80 poise boss, I believe. So, for some reason, he's the only boss in the game that has that, where they have the wrong amount of poise reset time for how much poise they have. Only boss in the game. And I don't know why they did it that way, but they did, so. I mean, who knows why they did a lot of stuff on this boss, man. Like, they made this boss... they made this boss have light shoot out every swing he does, so... Maybe they just weren't cooking for this guy. Dark Souls 2 Dude, that's crazy. Please tell me one boss in Dark Souls 2 that has what I just said. It's actual rage baiting me, and it's working. That, you know what? I 100% agree with that. This boss does feel like... I think I said that right from the start. It feels like a boss that isn't a From Software boss, but it's someone... Like, someone made a mod and didn't really know how to make bosses. That's a little bit what this guy feels like to me. That's what I said the first time I fought him. That's what I said. Holy... Dude, why did I go for 2? Yep, just instantly. I'm pretty sure I was full health as well. But it's just true combo to death, simply. Oh, you did slightly too long of a punish? I guess you're dead now. When you were full health at 51 vigor. 16 blessing. I literally hyper armored the first part of his slash, and it caused me to get hit by the second part. Actually, unless it was just true combo anyways. Did I go for 2 again there? I probably did, I think. We should probably go like that. Yeah, this should be better. Maybe go lightning clutch too, I guess. Well, honestly, level 20 blessing's not going to change much here. Like, we're already... oh, boy. And it really looks like that should be in time, but I guess his quick swipe is just pretty damn fast. Yeah, certainly this build doesn't work off of high damage per hit, right? It works off of being able to attack a boss constantly. And so when we can't, and we get a fight like this, where we just don't do anything to them. The way I was doing this fight initially was obviously faster, but I was just trading a bunch of times, so... Oh, I actually did go underneath that. Yeah, he used to be so much worse, dude. Like, yeah, yeah, it's insane, dude. Yeah, he used to be so much worse. Honestly, I remember at the end of my DLC playthrough, I was like, man, this guy kind of ruined the DLC for me a little bit. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of this boss. I don't think he's he looks really sick, but that's pretty much just it, I think. Fight's very repetitive and over the top. As you can see with the way that we fight him, it's like pretty much just roll around the side. It's because the light beams, like the light beams get in the way of a lot of things here. Well, there that goes that yellow damage I was hanging on to. I don't think this is fast enough here. I don't think the Lion's Claw is safe. Somehow I feel like here is safe, though. I'm just gonna heal. I mean, we got so many flasks going. No, I don't think he's a trash fight. In my tier list, I put him in an A tier, I think, before, actually. After they nerfed him. That's too high. It's definitely too high. I would put him probably in like a B tier, pretty much. He's not trash at all. But I think with with this overall design, he could have been insanely good. But the attacks, like I said, over the top, fight is very repetitive. So I just put him in a B tier, I think. I mean, they've never really done that, right? I feel like the final boss of every DLC they've made is always some S tier boss, pretty much. I kind of forgot what I was doing there, I guess. You've got Manus. I would consider probably the final boss of the DLC of DS1, right? Is that true? Manus is an S tier. In DS2, you got Sin. Okay, Sin's maybe not an S tier, but I put him in like A tier. Still decent. And then you got Sir Alone or Fume Knight, depending on... Well, I guess Fume Knight is actually the final one, who I would put in like A+, usually. Ivory King's easy S tier. Like, I would put him in top 3 personally. Then Bloodborne. Orphan's obvious, like, easy S tier, top 5 fight for me. Or at least close. And then you got Sister Frida, who's easy S tier. Also pretty much top 5. Slave Knight Gale, S tier. Top of S tier. And then you got Consort, who I would put in B tier. So it's like, it's pretty much the only one that's not, at least in my mind, like super top tier boss. I mean, I do think some of the DS2 ones, like Sin, a lot of people would put Fume in S tier. I like Fume Code a bit, but he's not like quite an S tier for me. So I would put him in A+. Yeah, Ivory King's obviously S tier, but aside from that, they're all S tiers, I would say, except for this one. Either A or S tier. Minimum A tier. I wonder how much damage we've gotten off with rolls so far during this fight, like the actual dodge roll. Oh boy. That would have sucked. Wow, I got hit. Good thing I had Ritual Shield on, and I was full health. So I wasn't really paying much attention there, dude. But yeah. I think she's a solid A tier boss. Clearly no greed here. No greed. I'm not losing this fight, however many minutes in I am right now. Feels like gotta be like 10 minutes into this fight or something. All right, we did it. Good thing I had Ritual Shield on, and good thing I had Radahnn's Rune on, because if I didn't, I would have died. All right, good stuff, dude. Let's go do Midra. Yeah, we all care about Jory, yeah. It is kind of a long trek down here, but in an effort to, or an attempt to make them the next step up over the previous Souls game bosses, I think they added some attacks that make bosses just straight up worse and less fair. Yeah, like I said, in an attempt to make them feel more complex and dynamic and stuff. Unfortunately, most of the time, it just doesn't work out. Because most of these crazy attacks, we still ultimately only have a roll, and we have a jump in this game. But that's pretty limited. We don't have the ability to, like, fly through the air and like, dodge crazy, like, 1,000 meteorites coming at you, or after images of a boss, like, smoking you 4 times. It's just, like, we're so limited still in Souls games, and I think that's fine. I think that's part of what makes them so good, but there's a correct balance, I think, and they may have gone over the top a few times. Which was probably the most fairly designed boss in DLC. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I think, well, oh yeah, the most fairly designed. I would agree with that. Yeah, I think Midra's really good. Feels like a DS3 boss a little bit. It does feel like a DS3 boss, but taken to the next step, but in a really good way. Not taken to the next step because they're just simply more flashing lights and stuff, but actually because the fight's good. But I don't think its HP needs to go higher, just as poise. But I wouldn't say that's much of a problem anyways. It's fine, dude. Highest HP in the game? Is that really true? Well, maybe for a single boss phase. Because Rykard surely has more health, but... Yeah, no Lantern Gaming, dude. I kind of forgot about it. Because on all the other runs, I've been starting out with the Lantern. Oh boy, here we go. I wasn't exactly looking forward to this one. They almost made Jory a remembrance. Is that true? I have no idea. That sounds like something that would be true, though. Okay. Fine. Oh my god, we're cooking him, dude. Okay, well, here's the real fun part. Come on, turn around. Dude, actually insanely good for the boss. Oh my god. Bam. Clearly my torrent anywhere is gonna work here. Nope. What would this grace... Where's this... What is this grace called? Mance Hall, maybe? I'm not running through here. I just don't care. I would have preferred to torrent, I guess, but this works too. Holy combo. Wow, that's some tracking. Forgot about that part. I'm dead. I'm dead protection. Never fails. Never fails. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Try to ruin this dinner party, but I think people are right. Last time I ran through here, people were saying like the Mance needed an extra boss. I 100% agree. Just simply place another Hippo in some random room here and call it a boss, and we'd be good to go. Yeah, Jory duo boss. Tory, young Inquisitor. All right, fatty. You know what? Like, maybe it wouldn't have made any sense lore-wise, but I kind of wish that that Crucible Knight. What the hell's the name? Like, Big Hammer Crucible Knight. That could have been a boss, and I don't know if it would have made sense down here, but would have been cool. Oh yeah, Devonia, yeah. Devonia boss would have been sick. Like, imagine putting the Hippo as a boss and then Devonia is not a boss. This is crazy, man. All right, here we go. I feel like the roll should be insane in the phase 1. Phase 2, I don't know as much.
The depths of your food.
All right, insane phase 1. Going all damage here, and I'm just gonna roll at him here. Simply strafe the madness. Tank it. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that damage. Roll in. Dude, he's getting disrespected in a big way here. Look at the damage, dude. Roll in. Ow. I drank the wrong flask. Oh my god, dude. Fat fingered it. Oh my god, how is this working? Ow. I was gonna kill him with thorns, but that health bar is not moving, dude. Here we go. Nice, man. I mean, maybe he could use some more health, I guess. When the sheep is blasting him, he can't do anything. Okay, well, I guess one more boss, or actually 2 more bosses remain. It's probably fast to go from here, right? Yeah, he does have low defense for sure. I kind of like low defense though, because then the numbers are so big, but he dies maybe a little quick. But this worked out very well on him though. Massive punish on the opening. But yeah, it's all about effective HP, right? High HP means nothing if you take 1,000% more damage. And he certainly could use some more defense, I guess. So yeah, this should be excellent on Ancient Dragon Man because he doesn't really have hyper armor on anything, or he has no poise. And he gets some hyper armor on his Ash of War, but I don't think he's going to be able to initiate it in time. Certainly no fall death timer here. It is actually wild how little time Mantle of Thorns lasts for. Oh, wow. Just simply don't roll that one. Can he do anything? Just like I thought, he cannot. Yeah, if they don't have poise or hyper armor, they actually just can't do anything against this. I mean, maybe a fast roll as well, but does Dragonman even fast roll? I feel like only Gideon fast rolls, basically. All right, we're on the way to the final boss. And I think it might be okay on him, but I may just have to roll at the feet the whole time or something. Definitely not fighting sea snacks on this one. Garbage boss. Yeah, I like this part of the DLC more than going to Midra's Manse because it looks pretty cool. Cool build up to the fight. Okay, let's see if this is any good. I have my doubts, but level 160 on the dot. Guess no Egon. I'm gonna roll into him here, I think. Okay. I don't know what else I'd do other than roll into him. So far, it's looking okay. I mean, it's maybe looking more than okay, actually. Can't do shit against it, dude. Dang, look at that punish. I just go right through his foot. Oh my god, dude. It's kind of crazy. Okay, good for phase 1. Let us see phase 2. Probably gonna get smoked by the wall here. Oh, just kidding. Nearly. This is actually surprisingly really good. I think because I'm so small, I'm actually able to get into the little, like, crevice, basically. Clearly no fire deflect. Get to his back foot, and I'm kind of just safe there, it feels like. They roll in. Oh, that's laser. I thought that was... I mean, can't debate this now, pretty much. Oh, just kidding. I somehow was in time there. I did not think I was. Okay, I have to drink. Ah. I didn't know that attack went under him like that. Wow, my game is lagging. Oh boy. Game lagging to shit on that attack. Look at that, dude. Oh my god, I'm actually... You know what? The roll... I'm dead. The roll is putting me in a really good position to dodge that. That flyback laser. Yeah, the I'm dead protection never fails. Never fails. Nice one. Whoa. Dude, I got blasted right there. That was getting blasted. Get in. That's not looking good. Oh my god, dude, what a disastrous fight. kind of working out a little bit, but yeah, I can't tell what's going on. Least visually cluttered DLC boss right here. Trade. Oh, it actually worked. All right, nice, dude. Simple. Insane kill when I hit his tail when he was trying to swipe me with it, and it just killed him. All right, well, Golden Ramsey. Oh, pretty fast run, man. Only less than 8 hours. Golden Ramsey. Yeah, Bale, not the best build against Bale, but we got him. It wasn't that bad. End the game. So we ended up doing all the great runes in the main game, plus the DLC remembrances that are actually worth fighting, pretty much. Plus Bale, I guess, because Bale's not even a remembrance. But yeah, this is the ramp's pretty good, dude. Cannot complain. I wasn't expecting it to be this much damage, basically. Although on that final boss, you wouldn't think it's that much, but on the right bosses, you can do a lot of damage, man. Anyways, what run will be next?